So, you've just got back from Japan, and a rumour has it that they've gone a bit nuts for you out there already. So, Emma, would you like to expand on that? Tell me what it was like for you out there.
Have they?
Have they?
I don't know. No, we're number 5 over there at the moment. It wasn't, a 3.
Were you up
here?
Don't you? Were you in the meetings, Emma?
Nobody really made any,
No?
I don't think that screen for us.
They were screaming. They were going mental.
They weren't.
They were. I think Japanese dress, they're quite reserved. So
Definitely.
Did you get recognised out there at all?
a bit, yeah. A little bit.
Yeah.
But I mean, I think that Japanese people do love English artists. You know what I mean? I mean, even if you were as bad as
Don't say that. Name names. No.
as bad as Spice. No, no, they really do like pop music out there, don't they? And I think as well,
we're into it, aren't we?
I think as well, Japan's quite important for us, because we're an international band and we've got a single coming out in America in January. So conquering the world in our own little way is quite important for us.
We're very international.
Very international.
Very.
We are united colours of Benetton.
Yeah. Okay, so as we all know, the single went to #1 while you were away. So can you remember what you were doing and where you were at the time when you
We was in a Chinese restaurant at the time.
Yeah?
In Japan.
Yeah. Having a meal,
Having a meal. Just the 5 of us.
And I had a...
And did someone come in and tell you?
Because originally we found out the midweek, and obviously, that was our midweek sales, and we'd just done a big concert, and we were in this hotel room, and we were all bouncing on the beds when they just told us. How we thought, right, just in case we don't get the #1 for Sunday, we'd have a little celebration, even if it was just midweek.
Yeah.
And then when we found out it was #1 on Sunday, we just thought, wicked.
So how does it feel?
I think because we've worked for 2 years solid, so it isn't as though we've just all of a sudden worked to get this far. And when you're working as hard as we do, it kind of sinks in, but it doesn't sink in. Do you know what I mean? It's like,
also, we know that we've got a lot of work to do still. The second single and our album coming out, so we've still got quite a lot to do.
I think what makes us really happy is that, obviously there's been so many boy bands about, it feels like that, like the girls out there, have really jumped on board the Bide, and on the girl power trip thing. So that makes us really, it's a bit less there, no one else.
We are doing it for the girls out there.
Yeah.
That's what we.
But we do like boys, I do.
Me too.
See you doing waiters.
Nothing like it, eh?
So Emma, you're the youngest. I mean, how does it feel for you? Because has it all happened a bit fast? I mean, have you had time to take in what's happened in the last month or two?
As Melanie said before, I think, because we've been working so hard and, in our eyes, we've sort of been a success anyway through writing our album, writing all our material, it's been successful.
I mean, we've all been in the industry one way or another from a young age. I think we've all kind of been born into that kind of way of expressing ourselves.
Although they do look after me, which is
they?
Yeah, they're like my family. They keep an eye on me now.
You're their little sister, are you?
Yeah.
She's got this big grinner on and this, baby doll face, but then she gets away with murder. See, does
I have been.
she wears leather?
Yeah. Under.
So,
Nice.
so you've got the single "Wannabe" out, and you've got another single to follow, and an album coming out later in this year, I believe.
Yeah.
So is "Wannabe" a fair representation of what we can expect from the album?
Well, do you know, our album, I think, is going to be a real surprise for people because it's very, very diverse. And like "Wannabe" is the most poppiest track that we've got. Because yeah, it was one of the first tracks that we wrote, actually. In fact, it was the first, wasn't it? So, since then, we've matured and we've got so many different vibes on the album because, personally, we're all into different kinds of music.
Right.
So we've everyone's got a stamp on each track. So we've got a pop, we've got a more R&B number, something a bit more soul-y. Do you know what I mean? There's all kinds there. It's going to be a real shock.
You can't really pigeonhole Spice. I mean, Spice music is just Spice, really. And, as Melanie said, our first single was like tongue-in-cheek, attention grabber, girlies, we were over here.
Yeah.
And then after that, I think a lot of people might be a little bit surprised.
Yeah, so I think, today pop music is popular music. You've got Prodigy is popular. George Michael, so We're all
Now, we beared in mind that the average person likes rock, soul, pop. You know, we all do. If you're a musical person, you can appreciate any type of music, basically. So, and we've done that. And we've broken a lot of rules. You can't stick us into one category, really. We're just, Spice is just about a vibe. We put our flavour on to every track we do, and it comes from here, really. It's like there's a bit of a message, like one of our, singles that's going to be out later on. It's all about, safe sex. There's always like a method in our madness, basically.
Right.
Now, nothing's in your face. So there's always like a colourful, superficial level. But, there's always like a profound, deeper meaning as well.
Right.
Really.
Excellent.
Has that answered it for you?
I think it has.
No, I want to finish what I made him. But between the 5 of us, do you know what I mean? We've got so many different personalities, and we really do make each other laugh. So from, living together, managing ourselves, releasing the single, we have just been at one point or another, even like day to day, we've been in fits of laughter because we can't believe what's happened. And do you know what I mean? It's just like one big adventure, and the adventure for the public to see it has only just begun. Yeah. So it's mental.
So have you always been like number one in your heads then?
I know. I think you can't think that about yourself. If you believe in yourself and you're proud of what you're doing, then if you get number one, then that's just to confirm it for you, and that's it. I think if you do, we're a lot more down to earth than, do you know what I mean, mixing with pop stars and having a big thing, big head about being a woman. We're not like that.
Definitely. I think the thing about, having a number one, obviously music shouts the loudest, okay, but what Spice is more about, it's more of a movement. It's like, feminism for the 90s. It's the strength of character for the girlies out there, really.
Yeah.
That's what it's more about. That's more important for us.
Is it more like a role model thing in a way that, you can have lots of diverse people together? The young girls don't really have that many role models at town, do they? Just have the boy band.
That's brilliant. If anyone can identify with that,
Yeah.
can you identify with her? But, obviously, hopefully, if our music can be inspirational to anybody or just put a positive smile on your face.
Even if you just sit there and watch them and go, ah, you know what I mean?
Yeah, that's the main thing. Even if they don't like our music, we want to be entertaining. So when you see us,
And we want to be together.
We might even be annoying, as long as it does something.
as long as we stick in your mind.
That's it.
Okay. So how's the curry been then? Vicky, do
you know what? Nice.
I've just realised that the camera's been on me and I have just not stopped eating. I haven't said one thing until now because all I've been doing is eating.
Curry is good, and I don't normally like curry.
Can I have some more of that bread, please, Mel?
Which can.
So if you're in a hurry, go and get a curry.
It was lovely.
So when you're on tour, do you get to eat like reasonably healthy food, or do you have a lot of problem if you're non-stop on the food?
Food bye. Well, we haven't been on tour yet, but I mean we've been away to different places and
promotion non-stop.
yeah, we're all different with what we eat, but
We always find a McDonald's, can't you?
Yeah.
And even in Japan.
That's true. I was going to say we just eat what we want. Yeah. That's it.
So you don't eat curries all the time, or
Oh no.
if you want to, you can.
It's like your Friday night special, isn't it?
Hey, when we used to live together, me and Mel used to eat a cookbook every Friday night. It would be our thing.
That was
And the phone would ring and I had Nicola naan bread and Nicola chicken balls.
Hold on. I didn't eat that much. I'm sure I didn't.
So food. When it comes to food, does anyone have like a real particular favourite? I mean, do you?
Fish and chips with
Fish and
scraps.
chips.
Proper northern piece of
Me.
food.
Okay, and what about you, Emma?
I've got a real sweet tooth, so I like my cakes and donuts.
Is that your
things like
cakes
that.
too?
Yeah.
And Victoria, do you eat cakes as well?
I
Cakes.
haven't really got a sweet tooth. I'm not all that keen on cakes.
You're not a chocolate girl then?
She likes
Not
meat.
really.
She likes meat.
Yeah.
I don't actually. I'm a vegetarian that eats chicken and fish. So.
Oh, that's crap.
That is really. No, I don't eat red meat.
What do you eat?
Salads.
Naan bread. Salad naan bread.
Yeah.
You're an outright girl, aren't you?
Yeah, I do actually. I do really like.
Original curry girl.
I love curry.
Okay, Melanie, do you have anything that you particularly hate?
Hate. I'm not really into like fast food and junk food because I do a lot of training and stuff. So like, I've got a really high carbohydrate, high protein diet.
Oh, you are.
Check it out, it's true.
Hey, look at that.
Hey, you can't dispute that, right? That is muscle, mate. Don't mess with this girl. She's our protection.
No, but I am hard.
Oh yeah, she looks really hard, doesn't she?
She's got all you to back her up.
Yeah, she'd be all the, give it that.
I give her that and then I go.
These are my girls. So, Jerry, have you got anything that you're particularly into, or you're a curry girl all
It
the way?
depends from day to day. Do you know what I mean? One day, I like healthy food. Next minute, give me ice cream and,
So you're a diet then?
Not really.
No.
I'm on a seafood diet. All the food I see, I eat.
There we go.
Pick that lead, yeah.
What a mantra.
That's my mantra.
What's that?
Yeah. Excellent.
Actually, there's one thing I hate.
Yeah.
And it's peas.
Peas.
Yeah.
I hate sweet corn.
I think
Absolutely hate sweet corn.
What food do you like?
Me, korma, actually. I'm a big korma fan.
You're very much babe.
Veggie
korma.
Veggie korma.
She's a babe, isn't she?
She is a bae.
Thank you, darling. Right, so Melanie B, we know about your sari. Are you going to tell us more about what's in your wardrobe?
In my wardrobe, you've got a lot of ethnic clothes and you've got a lot of mad kind of hipster baggy trousers. And in actual fact, I have just this minute bought this. This is from Boy in London. It's kind of a slowly kind of waistcoat kind of thing. But I like baggy trousers, but if I have baggy trousers and I'm a little tight top, big biker boots. Love it, love it, love it. I don't know, it depends what mood I'm in really, with what colour or what kind of baggy pants I go with, but it's usually baggy pants and baggy pants. That's it.
Baggy trousers.
Yeah.
Baggy trousers.
So, Victoria, you seem to be the smart one of the band.
Hey, hold on a minute.
No, with any idea. I'm the only one with any idea. That's the truth. They haven't got a clue.
No,
I wouldn't wear them boots. No, I like a lot of smart clothes. I have to admit, I'm a bit of a sucker for designer stuff as well, when the budget allows. So,
What sort of names?
that's about it, really.
Names?
Do I like or what do I buy and afford?
Well,
I like
what do you like to have?
I like Prada and Gucci, but
Got a bogey.
not bogey. But not bogey, no. Has to be tailored. I like tailored stuff.
Yeah.
And you guys have a designer curry called
I do.
korma.
But it's not called korma.
I'm
That's the thing.
sorry.
Emma. Moving on.
Emma, you're quite a girly one.
I am.
You're quite a little girl.
girl. I like my Karen Millen and I like my Topshop and Miss Selfridge.
Yes.
Yeah, I like my little dresses and things.
Staple diet of the nation.
I do. And my pigtails.
Your pigtail.
Yeah.
Emma is the original baby doll, isn't she? But it's
She
a cover.
is.
She's always got my nail varnish on.
And you spice ring. We've always get our spice rings on.
We're married.
It's a
Go, Mel.
spice and then 1 of 5.
Oh,
You see, because we are
Emma.
1/5 of spice.
Exactly.
that's excellent. And so what's your sort of
As for me,
statement that you want me to
see. No, as for me, I like all second-hand stuff. I like all like 70s gear. Although being this little short person that I am, what you've got to do is you've got to fake it and get some big platforms on. All right, that's what my tip of the week is.
Your tip of the week?
Yeah, if you haven't got it, fake it. That's what I do.
You're quite sporty, aren't you?
Yeah, I live
Are you
in the...
you're the football mad one, aren't
That's
you?
me, football fanatic, yeah.
Ladette.
Ladette.
What it means in her trackie, sleeps in her trackie.
If you come from Liverpool, what else would you be into? Do you know what I mean? Best team in the world. Come on, lads.
Yeah.
96, 97 season, we're going to do it the double. You know it.
You will so hardcore.
So have you got a fantasy football team that you'd like to share with us? So,
You've got fancy football. Jamie, if you're watching,
Jamie, you know. Jamie. She's
No, my fantasy, Matt and I.
Femur. It's the curry.
hot.
No, my fantasy football team would just be the Liverpool squad because
No, that one,
yeah, this season they're going to be.
Yeah.
So what?
But Mel has got into football.
Well, you.
Mine's for a different reason. Mine is for those little muscly legs running around. Yeah.
I rugby players' legs more.
No, I like football players' legs.
A bit bulky.
Alan Shearer.
I prefer builder's legs myself.
So did you watch the
prefer
did you-
legs.
Yeah, we got into that big time.
Did you?
yeah.
Yeah, I wouldn't stay. Well, it's
Alan Shearer, you're a sexy thing.
I don't think so. Trevor St. Clair, knock on my door any day.
Yeah, don't come around mine.
I like him.
I like Trevor. Yeah.
But the only thing is his name, Trevor.
Trevor, yeah, you're a dude.
Actually, forever.
Seeing him with like Trevor and Mel.
Sharon.
Trevor and Mel on a Cortina.
Oracle Princess guy. Remember them ones?
The dice. Very nice.
A Capri gear. It has to be.
But anyway, we'll let you get back.
All right.
We've gone a bit ballistic, haven't we?
So are your fantasy men, do they tend to be footballers then?
Mine do.
No.
Or do you have like any sort of...
I really like down to earth men. I like, you know, window cleaners, milkmen, Peter Andre way. No, not Peter Andre. Sorry.
I like anyone. You see, I don't really go for looks, so I don't really go for the body. I just go for somebody who's got a little bit of something special in them. And makes you want to go,
Who's
ah.
your fantasy... Who's your fantasy man then, Mandy?
I don't know. I mean, you could, if you asked me now, then ask me an hour later, it would change. It
Very
would.
fickle, eh?
No, not fickle. I've got
He's spontaneous.
a wide range. I like loads of them. The more, the better.
Yeah.
Not really.
What about
Sorry, Mum.
Victoria? Have you got a type?
He has to own a designer
know what I
shop.
mean?
Good shoes, isn't it?
Yeah, it's got to, you know, I like people that, you know, dress nice and look nice and have a convertible Ferrari and a yacht.
The little differences,
You know,
Girls.
down to earth sort of people.
just those type of things, really.
And you obviously you like footballers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyone sport you really and
Anyone who's got one of them V's like that.
Anyone who's fit.
Yeah, yeah.
I'd like six pack.
You've got a six pack.
No, I'd like one.
I've got a six-pack of beer.
I've got, pack of six.
Stella's. And what about you? Do you have any particular fave?
Someone
I've got to be like dweeby, but not.
Wavy. Yeah, you know, with a bit of someone a bit mad, a bit, you know, eccentric, I suppose, and a bit of intelligent.
Like
yeah.
Eugene from Greece.
Oh no! Yeah, no, Chris Evans. Not. I think you're really sexy.
I think your hair would probably...
Yeah, you should mind out of the bottle.
What about you?
Me? I'm a Keanu Reeves kind of girl, actually.
Oh, yeah. I like that.
So, until he starts acting, until he gets into his mouth anyway.
Yeah.
He's fairly...
And he's in a band now, isn't he?
He is. That's right.
Dog style.
Dog rough at the moment.
He's got beard and stuff. And he's dodgy.
Timmy, he's done an Elvis on us, really.
Too many cheese.
That's who I actually do like, is Elvis Presley.
You like Elvis?
Yeah, I do.
Men have got to make you laugh, but
Absolutely.
they've got to have a good sense of humour, haven't they? They really.
do indeed.
They have to have a sense of humour to go out of one of us.
Yeah.
Because you go out with one, you go out with
Go with
five.
one of us.
Yeah, that's it.
You're one. You've got to be a powerful man.
As if you want to be my lover, you got to get it with my friends.
Oh, God.
Right on cue. Thanks, girls, for joining me for dinner. And while we look at the dessert menu, coming up is the Spice Girls' new single, Say You'll Be There.